Good morning. We have some quiet conditions here in the valley with some areas of cloud cover in some spots, others where we're seeing just a sliver of sunshine on that eastern horizon here today. And we're going to have some quiet weather here in your forecast coming up. So enjoy today. Hopefully we'll get some more sunshine coming up as well to help brighten things up. Here's a look at the latest headline we have for you here this morning. We've got a winter storm watch for tomorrow, not today. This takes effect tomorrow in the afternoon and continues into the early morning hours on Thursday. So that's for a big winter storm that's going to introduce some big changes to the valley. Wind, some snow, and on top of that, some really intense cold to follow again here to the valley. So enjoy these numbers you're seeing on the map here. 31 right now in Fargo, 30 in Wahpeton, 23 in Grand Forks, and some teens up north. And checking out your winds, we've got wind out of the south or southeast or even easterly here this morning that is up into the teens, and we'll continue to see that wind increase just a little bit more into some teens and some 20s here today. Some partly cloudy skies in the valley and areas where we'll see some more cloud cover, and then others and other times today where we'll get some sunshine. So here's a look at our forecast. We'll be nice and mild this morning to start. We'll continue to get that warmer air moving into the valley for the rest of the day. And so by noon, temperatures again, more places into the 30s, and we'll see some low 30s up north and some mid 30s for some of us in the southern valley. So a really pleasant day temperature wise. The wind again, a little brisk. We'll have wind speeds gusting up to about 20 miles per hour, perhaps maybe up to 25 miles per hour this afternoon. And tonight, dry and quiet still with mild weather hanging around into tonight as well. Now getting into the late night hours, we'll see temperatures still nice and mild here coming up. And heading into tomorrow morning, still mild as well. So the first half of the day Wednesday doesn't look too bad. It's getting into the second half where things start to change. So especially if over in the east and lakes country, you should have a pretty pleasant day here. As we look ahead to the noon hour, you're still into the 30s there, but up to the north and west, we've got this front moving in, the snow associated with it, and the colder air starting to move in at that point too. So getting worse up in that area around noon and continuing to deteriorate as the system moves toward the east. So Grand Forks around the 4 o'clock hour, you'll see your chances for snow increasing, your temperatures dropping, and that wind really blowing. Even in Fargo, in advance of this system, we'll have some gusts into the 30s and maybe even some 40-mile-per-hour gusts as well, but still mild in advance of this system. So not a bad day in Lakes Country, but gradually the snow will continue moving in and it'll take over the valley for tomorrow night and into, again, the morning hours on Thursday. We're looking at snowfall potential ranging anywhere from 3 to 6 inches across a wide area. There could be some spotty areas where we end up with some snowfall amounts that are higher than that and places where it's a little bit less as well. Let's check out your 7-day planner. Again, today warm for January standards. Will be into the mid 30s, and getting into tomorrow, expect some milder weather still continuing at least initially, and then the cold front moves in, bringing the snow and the wind, and much colder temperatures ahead for a Thursday, and that hangs around unfortunately through the weekend. We might have another stretch here where we're stuck below zero for a little while, and another round of snow, light snow, coming up for Friday.